Hi friends, thanks for watching this video. This is my first time doing a video, so we'll see how it goes. Just trying to keep it simple. And if you have any questions at all, you can feel free to message me. Before we start, just making sure that we can find a good space in our house where we can relax and there's not too many distractions and it's comfortable. Allowing yourself just to have this time to relax and take care of yourself. So just to start, we can take a few moments to just come down onto the ground, onto our mat or onto the floor, whatever you find you're on, and do any movements that feel good for you. Maybe massaging your body in any way or rolling around, whatever feels good. Taking a few moments. Then we'll start lying on our backs, so you can make your way down onto your back, lying down flat, or if it's more comfortable to have your knees bent, you can bend the knees, keep the feet planted, and we'll start to take some deep breaths, breathing in and out through the nose, letting our bodies relax, not feeling like we need to hold any tension in the body, noticing any areas that are holding tension, and just kind of going through those areas, trying to relax anymore. As we breathe in all the way, exhale all the way out. Letting go of anything that you're holding on to mentally, anything from the day, any thoughts. Just coming to this moment and being aware of your body, the sensations in your body, any emotions that you're feeling in this moment. We can bring one hand to our heart, one hand to our belly. Start to take some deep breaths, letting the belly rise, and letting the chest rise, and reversing as you exhale, letting the chest drop and the belly drop as you exhale. Again, breathing in all the way, exhaling all the way out. Letting the body relax any more as you exhale, feeling the body rise as you inhale, relaxing our face, our shoulders. Bring our hands back down to the side. And we'll start to hold the breath at the top of the inhale. So we'll inhale, filling up, holding the breath for a few moments, and then exhaling all the way out through the mouth. Doing this one more time. Then our next inhale, at the top of the breath, we'll hold the breath and squeeze every muscle in our body. So breathing in all the way, squeezing, holding, and exhaling out through the mouth, relaxing the body. Doing that again, breathing in, filling up, squeezing, holding, and exhaling, relaxing the body. Doing that one more time, filling up all the way, squeezing, and And exhaling out, relaxing. And we'll bring the arms over the head, stretching out the whole body. Reaching the hands back, stretching the feet out, reaching the toes back towards you, stretching through the legs, continuing to breathe here. Doing anything that feels good. And we'll bend the knees into the chest, squeezing the knees in, starting to rock side to side on the back, massaging the back. Again, exploring this, doing anything that feels good for your body, continuing to breathe, relaxing the face muscles. And we'll bring the feet down about a foot beneath the hips and lift up the hips, bring them over to the right, the feet over to the right with the feet and knees together, dropping the knees down to the left, turning the head out towards the right, reaching the right arm over to the right. Starting to take some deep breaths into the belly. And with each exhale, relaxing the body. We'll stay here for a few more breaths, letting each breath kind of ease into this anymore. Just a gentle twist. Bring the knees back up, breathing in, bringing the feet back to the center, the hips back to the center, shifting the hips over to the left, the feet over to the left. Again with the feet and knees together, dropping the knees to the right, looking out towards the left hand now, trying to keep the left shoulder down, reaching the left arm out. If the eyes are open, we can look out towards the left hand, trying to focus the eyes on one point, or if the eyes are closed, bring your focus between the eyes. And again, breathing here, breathing into the belly. And bringing the knees back up, hugging the knees in. Again, taking some time, rocking side to side on the back. Circling the knees around and circling around the hip sockets. We start to rock forward and back, coming all the way up to a seated position. And we'll come into a butterfly shape with the legs, and we can have the feet as close to the hips or as far away as what we feel comfortable. Wrap the fingers around the feet, holding onto the feet, pressing the knees away from the center, reaching the chest towards the feet, the hips towards the feet, pulling the feet back, trying to elongate up through the spine, sitting up tall, relaxing the shoulders, taking a few breaths here. We'll start to lean the chest down towards the feet, trying to keep the back straight here as we move down. We'll start to curl the head down, feeling that stretch through the back. We'll start to move with the breath, breathing in, coming up, stretching through the spine, and then curling forward, bringing the head down towards the feet as you exhale. Doing that a few times. We'll just stay down towards the feet, relaxing into this, taking a few deep breaths. Remember to breathe all the way in, all the way out. Pulling any more forward towards the feet, stretching through the back. Give our feet a little massage, pressing into the bottoms of the feet, anything that feels good. And then we'll come into a cross-legged position, And if you have a blanket or a pillow nearby, we can sit on that. Kind of help prop the hips up a little bit. And you can sit either cross-legged or one leg on top of each other or one leg in front of each other on the ground. Just whatever's comfortable for your hips, for your legs. We'll try to sit up tall here, elongating up through the spine, reaching up through the back of the head, maybe bring the chin down a little bit to stretch through the back of the head. And we'll start to breathe from the belly, expanding the belly as you breathe in, letting the breath rise up to the chest, and then fall back down towards the hips as you exhale. Imagining inflating a balloon from the base of the hips, filling up and deflating as you exhale. Trying to keep that breath as we're here. Closing the eyes, coming into some stillness with the body. And taking the moment here to set an intention for yourself for this time, for the day, or for the week ahead of you. Maybe there's something that you want to let go of, or something you want to bring into your life, or just a nice reminder you have for yourself. Taking a few moments to breathe some life into those thoughts. Bringing the shoulders up towards the ears, exhaling them down and forward, starting to create some big circles with the shoulders, inhaling them up, exhaling them down. Doing that a few more times, reversing. And going back forward. I'm going to start to circle the neck around, bringing the chin down. Circling the neck around, doing what feels comfortable. Maybe just moving forward, side to side. Maybe using the hands to help massage the neck. Just doing what makes you feel good here, giving your body a little massage. Continuing to breathe here, bringing some breath with the movement. Start to give ourselves a face massage, pressing the thumbs into the forehead, sliding outward, sliding out around the cheekbones, around the jaw. Taking a moment to do this, feeling free to pause the video if you need to take a few moments to massage the face. Relaxing the face muscles. Bringing the hands down in front of you, stretching the fingers out, pressing the palms flat to the ground. And just feeling the sensation on the hands. We'll come up to our hands and knees. You can move the blanket out of the way or the pillow if you had one. Bringing the knees below the hips, the hands below the shoulders, spreading the fingers out, pressing the hands into the mat. We'll start to circle the hips around, bringing the hips back, to the left and forward, and then to the right and back. Create nice big circles with the hips, moving from side to side. Again, exploring this, doing what feels good for the hips, breathing as you move. And we'll do a little bit of cat-cow, breathing in, bringing the head up, the tailbone up. Exhaling, curling the head down, arching the back. And just back and forth at your own pace, breathing in as you come forward, exhaling as you move back. Stretching the front of the body as you inhale, stretching the back as you exhale. Continually pushing the hands flat into the ground. Being aware of the sensations in your body, aware of your breath. And then we'll press the left hand into the mat, reaching the right hand up, taking a full breath. And then we'll bring that right hand through the left arm and leg, bring the right shoulder down, the right side of the face, moving the left hand up a little bit, finding a stretch in the right shoulder, moving away from the spine, pressing the body back towards the right, using the help of the left knee and the left hand. Taking some deep breaths into the upper back. And then we'll come back up, pressing the right hand into the mat, reaching the left hand up, taking a full breath here. And then reaching the left arm through the right arm and leg. Bringing the left shoulder down, left side of the face, stretching in the left shoulder away from the spine. Taking some deep breaths here. Trying to fill up in the belly and the chest. Coming back to a tabletop. We'll reach the right foot behind us, stretching out the right leg, pressing the heel back, stretching the right leg out. Trying to keep the shoulders even to the ground. Then we'll reach the left hand out in front of us, looking out towards the left hand. And breathing in, bringing the right leg up, creating a nice long line from the left hand to the right leg. Trying to keep the upper body and the hips even towards the ground. And we'll start to move with the breath. You can either just hold this here, or you can curl in, bring the elbow and knee together, inhaling as you exhale, inhaling as you move forward, exhaling as you curl in. Doing this a few times, feeling free to come down at any point that you feel like you need to, maybe challenging yourself anymore. If at any point you need to rest, coming down into a child's pose. And bringing the knee down, the hand down, relaxing that right wrist. And then we'll stretch the left foot, pressing the heel back, stretching through the left leg. And reaching out the right hand, looking out towards the right hand. Lifting up the left leg, creating a nice long line. Holding this, feeling free to hold this. If you want to bring some movement, curling in, exhaling, inhaling, reaching out, exhale, curling in. Doing this back and forth, trying to do it at a pace that you feel like you can move with control and intention. Back and forth. Coming down, bring the knee down, the hand down, and we'll separate the knees about the width of the mat, bringing the hips back towards the feet, reaching the arms forward, coming down to a child's pose, resting the forearms to the ground, relaxing the forehead towards the ground, taking some deep breaths here, relaxing the body. Letting all the muscles relax. The eyes closed, just in this space, tucked in. Coming back to that intention we started with. Taking a few moments to breathe some life into that intention. Feeling some gratitude for this moment, for the chance to experience the sensations that we're feeling, the breath that enters the body. we'll start to walk the hands back. And we'll come to sit up on the ankles, bringing the knees together, coming to a place that feels comfortable. If you need to put a blanket under the knees or between the ankles and the hips. I'm sitting up tall here, just bring the hands to the thighs. Taking a few more breaths, relaxing. And then bring the hands forward. Bring the hands all the way to the top of the mat, coming into a downward dog, reaching the hips up and back. Remembering to stretch the fingers out, press the palms flat. You can walk the feet out here, stretching the backs of the legs, reaching the shoulders back towards the knees. Trying to reach the hips up towards the ceiling as much as you can, bending into the knees if you need to. Taking a breath here, relaxing the head, shaking out the head a little bit if you need to. Looking up between the hands, as gently as we can, stepping the right foot up between the hands, bringing the left knee down, the top of the left foot, coming into a low lunge, reaching the hips forward. Taking a few breaths here, pressing the hips any more forward, pressing the toes into the ground, stretching out the front toes. Then we'll reach the arms up, coming up. Again, bringing the hips down anymore, relaxing the shoulders down, looking out at a point in front of you. And then bringing the hands back down, planting the left hand, reaching the right hand up. Taking a full breath, filling up. Bringing that right hand down, tucking the left toes, lifting the left knee, stepping all the way back to a plank. So the shoulders above the hands, stretching out the legs, taking a breath in, and exhaling, lowering ourselves down slowly to our bellies, and then tucking the tops of the feet to the ground, pressing the chest up, lowering ourselves down. Again, bringing the chest up just a little bit, exhaling down. Tucking the toes, we'll press all the way back up to a plank and back to a downward dog. Walking the feet out, planting the hands again flat. Taking a few breaths here. Again, breathing all the way in, all the way out. Bringing that awareness back to the breath. And looking between the hands, we'll step the left foot up between the hands, coming into a low lunge on this side. Bring the right knee to the ground, the top of the right foot, reaching the hips forward, stretching through the front of the right hip. Pressing the front toes into the ground, the back top of the foot into the ground, and breathing in, reaching the hands up, bringing the hips down anymore, relaxing the shoulders. Focusing the eyes at a point in front of you. And then we'll bring the hands back down, bring the right hand to the ground, reaching the left hand up. Taking a full breath here, filling up, and bringing that left hand back down. Tucking the back toes, stepping back to a plank. Again, breathing in, and then exhaling, lowering ourselves down, bringing the chest up as high as we can, breathing in. And then tucking the toes, bringing the hips up and back to a downward dog. And we'll walk the hands back toward the feet, coming into a forward fold at the back of the mat. Bending the knees a good amount, letting the arms hang, grabbing onto opposite elbows, shaking out the head, shaking out the arms. Spreading the toes, pressing the toes into the ground. Coming up halfway, breathing in, exhale, folding forward. Coming up all the way, breathing in, and exhaling the hands down to the heart, breathing in, exhaling the hands down to the side. Slowly we'll start to shift side to side on the feet, feeling the bottoms of the feet, Bring the awareness to that sensation as we start to walk forward towards the top of the mat. Coming to the top of the mat, standing up tall, spreading the toes, gripping the toes into the ground, engaging the legs, pressing the hips forward, opening the chest up. Breathing in, bringing the hands up, reaching up, exhale, folding forward. Breathing in, coming halfway up, straightening the legs, reaching the head away from the hips. Exhaling, folding forward. Breathing in, coming all the way up, bringing the hands down to the side. Breathing in, bringing the hands up. Exhale, folding forward. Breathing in, coming halfway up. Exhale, stepping back to a plank. Inhaling, exhaling down to our belly. Inhaling the chest up. Tucking the toes, reaching the hips back. And then stepping all the way back up. Breathing in, coming halfway up. Exhale, folding forward. Breathing in, coming all the way up. And bringing the hands down to the heart. Breathing in. And then exhaling the hands down to the side. Inhaling the hands up. Exhale, folding forward. Breathing in, coming halfway up. Exhale, stepping back to a lunge, bringing the left heel down, bringing the left hand or the right hand to the inside of the right foot, coming up to a warrior two, bringing the hands out parallel to the ground, bending into that front knee anymore, reaching the hands out as much as we can, looking out towards that front hand, trying the palm open and reaching that hand up, the back hand down to the leg. Bringing that front elbow down to the front knee, reaching the back hand over, and we'll start to move back and forth, breathing in, coming up, exhaling, bring the elbow down, reaching the other arm over, looking out towards the armpit, breathing in, coming back, exhaling, reaching forward, and coming back up with the arms parallel towards the ground, and then bringing both hands down, pivoting on that back foot, stepping back to a plank, inhaling, exhaling, lowering ourselves down to the ground, nice and slow, pressing the chest up, breathing in, exhaling back to a downward dog. Walking the feet out, again, taking some breaths here, coming back to a plank, lowering ourselves down, bringing the tops of the feet to the ground, pressing the chest up, tucking the toes, reaching the hips up and back to a downward dog. Stepping the left foot up, bringing the right heel down, coming all the way up to a warrior two on this side, reaching the hands out, bending into that front left knee, looking out towards that front left hand, turning the palm open, breathing in, bringing that hand up, the back hand down. Coming forward. And again, just moving back and forth here. Breathing in and out. Moving with the breath in any way that feels good for you. Trying to breathe all the way in, all the way out. Bring the hands back parallel to the ground. And then we'll bring both hands down, back to the front, stepping back up to a forward fold. Coming up halfway, inhaling. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, reaching the hands all the way up. Bringing the hands down to the heart. Inhaling, pressing the hands together. Exhaling the hands down to the side. And just taking a moment here, feeling the body. Inhaling, reaching the hands up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming halfway up. Stepping back with the left foot and then pivoting, coming into a wide-legged stance. Folding forward. We'll try to keep the legs straight here, pressing the feet into the ground. If you have something nearby to prop the hands up on, if you need that support, if the hands don't reach the ground, you can use that, maybe a chair. And what we'll do is start to move with the breath, elongating through the spine, exhaling, curling down, inhaling, straightening through the spine, reaching the head away from the hips, Exhaling the head down, curling down, inhaling up. Doing that a few times, as many times as you like. Eventually just curling down, staying there, letting the head just relaxing through the back. We'll turn the heels inward, bending the knees, bringing the hands to the hips, breathing in, coming all the way up, straightening the legs, turning the toes outward still so that we can bend the knees comfortably. And we'll reach the arms out. And then with an exhale, we'll bend into the knees, bend into the elbows, reaching the elbows back, the fingers spread out, bringing the hips down, and just starting to move back and forth, reaching out with the arms and legs, and then exhaling down, reaching the elbows back, the fingers spread, the knees bend. Doing this as many times as you like, eventually just staying with the knees bent, reaching the elbows back, relaxing the face, pressing the toes into the ground, and breathing. And then we'll relax the arms down, straighten the legs, pivot the feet back forward, interlacing the fingers behind the back, reaching the hands back behind us, opening the chest up, and if you feel comfortable circling the head around, you can do that. And folding forward, bringing the arms over the head, over the back. Taking some breaths here. And we can relax the arms down and come onto our hands and knees. We're going to sit back on the ankles again. Again, doing what feels comfortable for you. If this is a lot of pressure on the legs, maybe just sitting in a cross-legged position. And we'll reach our right arm out and stack the left arm over the right, coming into eagle arms, wrapping the hands around. And if the fingers can't wrap to touch the palms, maybe we just touch the backs of the hands. And we'll reach the elbows up, reaching the hands away from the face, finding a nice stretch in the upper back. And you can either just stay here or you can start to move up and down as you inhale, moving up, exhaling down. And then we'll inhale, reaching the arms out wide, and just take a breath, relaxing the arms down. We'll come to this on the other side. Stacking in the opposite way, wrapping the hands around. Again, reaching the elbows up, reaching the hands away from the face. And you can either just stay here and breathe into this, or you can move with the breath, breathing in, bringing the arms up, exhaling them down. Relaxing the arms out, stretching them out, breathing in, and separating the knees apart, coming back to a child's pose. Letting the body relax here, taking some deep breaths into the belly, expanding the belly, letting all the muscles relax, knowing that you don't need to move the body at all here. Just feeling the ground hold you. Taking a breath in, start to rise back up. We'll move on to our backs. Lying down on our backs, we can hug the knees in, circling the ankles around, rocking side to side on the back again. Bringing the feet down to the edges of the mat, and then we'll start to move the knees side to side like windshield wipers, breathing in as they come up, exhaling them down. Doing that 2 times. then we'll keep the left foot planted, reaching the right ankle over the left knee, reaching the right knee away from us, and then bending the left knee into the chest. We'll grab onto either the left thigh or the left shin or the left knee. Taking a few breaths here, pulling that right ankle towards us, pressing the right knee away from us, relaxing the shoulders down, relaxing our face. Relaxing the legs down, bring the right foot to the ground. And let's come back to that windshield wiper movement. Bring the knees down side to side, inhaling them down, exhaling them up, coming down to each side 2 times. And then coming to this on the other side, keeping the right foot planted, bringing the left ankle crossed over the right knee, grabbing onto the right thigh or the right shin, the right knee, pulling the leg towards you. Again, we'll take a few breaths here. Bringing your awareness back to your breath, filling up through the nose, exhaling out all the way. Always feeling free to explore any movements, doing what feels good for you. And then we can relax legs back down. One more time, moving the knees side to side. Breathing in, filling up, exhaling out. Hugging the knees in again. We'll straighten the left leg all the way out, grabbing onto the right knee with the left hand, bringing the right knee over towards the left, reaching the right arm out towards the right, turning the head, looking out towards the right hand, trying to keep the right shoulder planted to the ground. Maybe the right foot comes to the ground, but the right knee hovers above the ground. Maybe bringing more of the left hip to the ground, shifting the hips anymore. Finding something that feels comfortable for you here in this twist. Again, filling up the breath, maybe creating some more space in the body as you breathe in, moving the leg, and then exhaling, sinking a little deeper into this twist. Staying in that as long as you need, and coming back up, hugging the knees in. And we'll come to that on the other side. Taking some deep breaths here. Reaching out through the left hand, turning the head towards the left as much as you can. All the way back up, hugging the knees in, grabbing onto the bottoms of the feet, coming into happy baby, stacking the ankles over the knees, pulling the knees down towards the mat. Rocking side to side if you'd like, doing anything feels playful, or just staying still, breathing. And we'll bring the feet down as close to the hips as we can, coming into a bridge, interlacing the fingers under the back, pressing the hips up. Feeling free to come down and readjust if you need to. Reaching the hips up as high as you can, letting the belly expand as you breathe. And relaxing back down. And one more thing that we'll do before we come into a relaxation is an inversion. Just kind of tuck in my shirt here. And And so you could either have the legs up the wall for as long as you'd like, or you can come into a shoulder stand like I'm doing, supported by the arms, or even happy baby that we did before. Just some way for the legs to be above the body, letting the blood flow reverse. Kind of helps our circulation, helps our lymphatic system. And I like to feel free to be expressive with movements here. You could do the same. Practicing the balance of movement with the breath, sort of as an art form. Whatever movement you do, kind of linking the breath with that. And we can slowly come down, make our way all the way onto our backs. Again, if that's not comfortable to have the legs straight, you can have the knees bent, or we can have the feet together in a butterfly shape, lying on our back. But coming into something comfortable, you could cover the eyes if you would like, or put a blanket over the hips or over the feet to stay warm. And taking this time at the end just to let our bodies rest, let all the movement and breathing that we've done be integrated into our bodies. So thinking of this time as a time to give back to our bodies, letting our bodies heal, showing some gratitude for all that we ask of our body and all that our body does for us. Bringing our awareness back to our breath, not forcing the breath in or out, but just watching the breath, helping encourage the breath if the breath seems really short, encouraging the breath to fill up all the way and out of the body. Relaxing our muscles, noticing if we're holding tension anywhere. Bringing our awareness down to our feet, relaxing the feet, maybe wiggling the toes a little bit, and then relaxing the feet, moving the awareness up the legs, relaxing the calves, the knees, the thighs, relaxing the hips, relaxing our shoulders down, moving through our arms, relaxing the arms, relaxing our hands and our fingers, bringing our awareness to our hands, noticing the sensations that we feel, maybe finding the heartbeat through the body. Relaxing the back, our abdomen, our chest, relaxing the face muscles, the lips, the cheeks, the eyes, closing the eyes if we have them open, relaxing the forehead, bringing our awareness behind the eyelids, noticing that space behind the eyelids, any thoughts that we're having or images that we see behind the eyelids. Noticing any emotions that we're feeling in this moment. And in this time, just practicing being a witness to whatever's happening, being aware, witnessing with compassion any emotions or thoughts that are happening. Not forcing any thoughts out, letting the thoughts be there, but just choosing not to add to the thoughts, go into them, just watching them pass by, thinking of this as a time to get to know ourselves more, how our mind works, but also letting our minds rest, Know that we can come back to these thoughts. Letting this be a time for your body and your mind to heal. Imagining ourselves floating in space, feeling formless, and as we're floating, seeing the earth appear at a distance, we start to float closer, watching as it spins, seeing the water, seeing the land, seeing the clouds. Just softly floating closer, starting to move into the atmosphere, moving down towards the land, seeing all the world's beauty. Starting to float above whatever town that you're in, seeing the town from above. Starting to float down to the neighborhood that you're in, floating over the house that you might be in. Floating into the room, looking down on the room, floating above your body, nice and slow, floating down into your body, taking a breath in, feeling the life move through your body, relaxing the body as you exhale. And just feeling that sensation of breathing for a moment. Moving in any way that feels good for the body, nice and gradual, being soft with yourself. We can start to bring a little bit of movement to the fingers and toes. Nice and gently bending the knees so that the feet are planted. And we'll roll over to one side, resting there. Taking a moment here just to give yourself some love and gratitude for taking this time for yourself today. yourself to be here. And nice and slow coming up. And thank you for joining this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you have any questions or any ideas for how I could improve on this. And I appreciate you as a person in my life and a friend. Thank you.